This is Dan with Linear Limo, and I'm here at San Diego Comic-Con 2017 with Frank Winspur, who is basically in charge of everything for Moebius models. We're going to talk about some of the stuff they have at their booth this year, as well as some of their exclusives. Frank, take it away.
Hi Dan, how are you?
Good, yourself?
Good. Well, of course, the big thing here at the show has been 2001 Discovery. So much interest in that. It's been a long time coming. We've moved along pretty well with it. It'll be ready for the end of this year. The tooling is completely done. This is the first test shot.
Oh my God.
A couple small fixes, but for the most part, we're in really good shape to have it out for the end of the year. The next biggest thing has been Star Trek The Franklin. Surprisingly, more people have been interested in the other ships, Franklin and Kelvin versus the Enterprise. And this is first in our line. It was the simplest one to do, as we had the digital files for it. We're hoping to have that out for end of the year as well, but it may end up early into next year before it's actually out. That's the printed prototype on that. Every year we try to do an exclusive or two for the show here. This year, one of the things we've done is the Bat Plane from last year's Batman vs. Superman film. It's completely finished. We did 150 of them for the show. And it really, they do a great job on that stuff. Sometimes I don't know what they do with those workers, but they know how to build a kit over there for sure. Same thing with the Galactica. It's not an exclusive, but it's something that we've been waiting for a few years to come in, and thought I'd bring a few to the show for people. The amount of fans for original Galactica is still great.
Right.
One of the things we've had a lot of questions about in the booth is actually the robot. A lot of people haven't realized the kit has been out, but we're actually more showing the glass dome for it than anything. It's an upcoming release. We've been trying to get glass done for so long, but just getting a company that could do glass thin enough so it looked realistic in scale, that's been the problem. We finally have the glass done. There's some small problems with the tolerance of the opening, so it's a little later than we'd like it to be, but we're hoping end of the year as well on that. The rest of the case, most people have seen this already. The Grim Reaper will be something new for the end of the year, as well as, I hate to call it a smaller version of the creature, but it's actually just different arms without the victim. It's the same basic sculpt and base, but just no woman in a bathing suit. Oh, let's see what else we've got. Diecast Flying sub. That's something we've been working on for a while. I thought we'd put it out just to show people how far along we actually are. The tooling for the diecast is done. The remote control is done, which looks like a little flying sub. But still, one small issue with the lighting. Hopefully we'll get that cleared up, and end of the year, early next year on that as well. Moving along, Wonder Woman, that's been a very popular thing. The kit on that will be out towards the end of the year. 66 Batman, that's still moving along with the Joker. Batgirl won't be too far after that. And really the last big thing in the case is the Fly. Right now we're going to put out a short run of resin kits, and next year move into an 8-scale plastic kit for, I hate to say that, kind of Aurora feel. It's definitely something that copies their style so well.
And then what about show exclusives? I think you have a couple of things for Death Dealer.
Death Dealer, we did a kit for it. Of course, kits aren't the biggest thing here, so it's been hit or miss. But the kit is a different colored plastic. We did it in black for the show. It's got a special sleeve on it that Frank Frazetta Jr. signed, Jeff Yeager, the sculptor, signed. They asked me to sign it. I don't know why. I guess it makes sense to someone, but they're numbered to 120 pieces. We also did a pin set for the Death Dealer that it's basically it's a 4-piece set. It's got the Frazetta logo up top, and then 3 different versions of the Death Dealer itself. And the most popular thing is the How. that we're near sold out on that. It's just been crazy how many people stop by, young to old, that know exactly what that is and are really fascinated by it still.
And then where can people order these from you?
Well, for a short period of time, the exclusives from the show, we'll have them available on the website. I should have them back in the office approximately 10 days, so they'll be able to ship out right about the 10th or 12th of August by the time they get back. So MoebiusModels.com, and there's a link to the web store there. You should be able to find them no problem.
Okay, thank you for your time, Frank. Have a great day.
You're welcome. You too. Thanks.
Thank you.